I'm Laura Casas-Fryer on behalf of Foothill Community College Board of Trustees. I'm here representing the board and welcoming the students, our international students especially. This is the 10th anniversary of the international festivities. Yes, and so we're very proud of our students. They come from all over the world, and we're especially proud of our Asian students coming from that part of the world. No more than 10%, but these students are our highest in academic level. They participate in student government and our business entrepreneurial competition. They are top students. We're very fortunate to have them in our community.
Saya bisa melihat berbagai macam orang dari negara beda-beda. Saya senang banget sih sekolah di sini daripada di sekolah-sekolah lain kayaknya. Lagian di sini juga kayak kok suasananya unik dan beda dari sekolah-sekolah lain. Jadi
uniknya bagaimana?
Keadaannya di sini sekolahnya sekolah pegunungan.
Pegunungan, oke. Okay.
Iya.
Major apa di sini?
Saya chemical engineering.
You're from Sweden?
Yeah, I'm
okay.
Sweden. But my parents, they're Persian. But I was
Persian.
born and raised there, yes.
I see. And how do you like the school here?
I love it. I love it. It gave me so much. Like, I see everybody here is international. It helped me to feel home, like, with so much diversity. And I just love the school a lot. It was 3 amazing good years, but now I'm leaving. This is my last quarter.
I see.
Tapi kesannya enak banget, soalnya orang-orangnya juga banyak banget, diverse banget, udah gitu baik-baik semuanya, terus kayak friendly semuanya, memang mau bikin sesuatu lah gitu istilahnya, lihat dunia gimana lain. Pendidikannya ya cukup disiplin, terus mereka juga nggak terlalu kaku sama teori doang, ada prakteknya juga, terus kayak banyak event-event lain gitu yang bisa enhance wawasan kita juga, ya cukup bagus.
Business in general, kayak principle of business sama accounting. It's pretty good. Like, I get to know some interesting stuff that I didn't know before. Like, I learned so much. Kayak aku diajarin culture orang sini gimana, kayak mereka bikin business kayak di Indonesia. Foothill College was an amazing experience. I really learned a lot here, and I brought that with me to my future, to my other college. So it was really great.
Kita di sini bisa kenal sama people from around the world, terus bisa pokoknya baru kenal sama orang Hong Kong, sama orang Cina, sama orang dari Paris lah, dari mana semua baru di sini, karena di Indonesia kan jarang banget ketemu orang asing. Terus apalagi murid-muridnya dulu di sekolah aku cuman kayak Hong Kong, cuman kayak orang Korea sama orang India doang, cuman gitu doang. Di sini udah ketemu semuanya lah pokoknya. Di Indonesia ya kita ngomongnya ya emang udah Indonesia terus gurunya juga kadang-kadang kalau misalnya dia nggak bisa ngajar mau pakai Inggris sama pakai Indonesia campur aduk gitu. Terus di sini sih lebih organize ya kelasnya. Kita udah dikasih awal-awal dikasih jadwal buat seluruh quarter tuh kayak gimana. Kalau di Indonesia kan ya dadak-dadak kan gurunya mau ngapa-ngapain aja ya spontan gitu. Kalau di sini semuanya udah organize, jadi kayak lebih enak gitu, bisa belajar ahead of time, bisa bikin stuff kayak assignments ahead of time, jadi nggak dadakan gitu. Kalau di Indonesia misalnya dikumpul besok baru dikasih tahu hari ini atau 2 hari sebelumnya.
Sekolahnya enak sih, so far bagus, gurunya profesornya sekarang aku lagi ngambil bagus banget, terus serunya helpful, terus kalau misalnya pokoknya guru-guru di sini helpful gitu, terus subjeknya juga menarik sih.
My name is Scott Langford. I'm a professor of English here at Foothill College. For one thing, we are one of the most famous colleges, community colleges in the entire United States. We have an amazing nationwide reputation everywhere I travel. People have heard of Foothill College. So we're very prestigious. This campus, as you've noticed, is also one of the most beautiful community college campuses in the United States. And it's famous for that reason as well. We've won many architectural awards. In addition, if you put us together with our sister college, we have the second largest international student population of any two-year college in the United States. So we are the leader, essentially, in international education as well as online education, because we're so close to Stanford and Berkeley, 2 of the best schools in the United States, best universities. We have many high-power faculty here, including myself, if I may say so. My degree, my PhD is from Stanford, and I have many colleagues from Stanford here, many colleagues from Berkeley, and of course from all sorts of other prestigious universities in the United States. So we have a very excellent faculty here. And I'm very proud to teach here for that reason. I think it's one of the reasons that so many international students come to this campus, because in addition to the fact that it's right in the heart of Silicon Valley, Apple computers right over there, Google's right over there, HP's right over there. This is where the entire information and age was invented. You get to go to school here. Beautiful climate, famously beautiful campus, superb faculty, and then students transfer here to all the finest universities in the United States. So good, because the classes remain small also. I mean, it's one of the many advantages of coming to our college first, is that if you go straight to the university, then you find yourself in these classes with 300 and 400 people when you're a freshman. If you come to this college, colleges like it, then you're always in small. My classes are limited to 30 people for writing, and that's a very small. As college classes go, that means class sizes are restricted to lower sizes. So there's so much more individual attention here, and students talk about it all the time. And when they transfer to the prestigious universities, one of the first things they say is, "Oh, it's so much harder to talk to professors. The classes are so large." So that's why you come here first. You can build up your skills, learn how to talk to professors one-on-one, really polish your skills. Then when students transfer to major universities, which we do, we do transfer many hundreds of students to prestigious universities, but when they transfer, I think their skill level is actually higher. And even statistically, if you measure those skills, the students who come from a community college like Foothill College to a place like Berkeley or UCLA actually do better than the students who spent their first 2 years at Berkeley or UCLA. And this is year after year after year. So it's a proven system here in the state of California. That's one reason California invests so much money, so much intelligence, so much creativity in the community college system. It's exciting. I think professors are more accessible. It's easier to get on clubs. It's easier to get on committees, just because it's a much smaller school. And to be perfectly honest, it's also a quieter place. We have such a beautiful environment in terms of nature. We have such a quiet campus that things are a little bit quieter here. So students who appreciate that environment come to us as well. So I've always been a Foothill person, as you can tell. I was just at my sister college today. There's two ways that they can learn about diversity, which is really interesting here. The first way is that we have as you see tonight, we have a huge international student population, really one of the largest in the whole United States. So they're coming to school already with students from around the world who've been drawn to this school like a magnet from all over the world, because people recognize the quality of the education that we have here. But we're also, this county, this place where Foothill College is located, Silicon Valley, this is also one of the 2 or 3 most diverse places in the whole United States in terms of the mix of culture also. So it's not just the international students that you meet here, it's the students from all backgrounds in the United States. Various cultures from we have one of the largest Korean American communities in the United States right here, one of the largest Japanese American communities in the United States right here. We have enormous African American, Latina communities right here. The cultural diversity, the religious diversity, the ethnic diversity, the economic diversity that's right here in Silicon Valley is astounding. And that's without adding the extra layer of all the international students that come in. So really, when other faculty come to visit me, one of the first things they talk about is the astounding, beautiful diversity of the students that we have here. It's really almost unlike any other college that you can find in the United States in terms of the real range of diversity. That mix of international students and then the local ethnic, cultural, religious, economic, every kind of diversity that you can imagine right here. It makes quite an amazing mix. It's one of the reasons I love teaching here. Right? You feel that? Right? I do love it here. It's true.
The show is supposed to be about promoting international cultures and diversity and awareness of different ethnicities and cultural backgrounds on our campus at Foothill College. Foothill College has a lot of international students already, but we also are capable of pulling in people that have those backgrounds that are not necessarily citizens of those countries, that have been living here in the Bay Area and they still keep those cultures alive. Like a lot of our Polynesian dancers, for example, they are locals here. They live here, they go to school here at Foothill, but they always cherish the chance to build up that sense of community and show their culture to the campus and to everybody who we invite. The people that plan the show, the whole event, they are mostly international students. So it's inaugurated by my office where I work international programs and by most of the international students who are participating in the committees, and we sort of give them guidelines on what to do, what to plan. So we plan it together, but we reach out to everybody who has any kind of culture, any kind of fun, cultural, ethnical background to showcase that as part of the event. So it's a mixture of both locals and students who are completely here just to study and go back.
I've only been in Foothill for 2 quarters, and I must say it's been a really good time because this place is really homey. You know, being alone and far away from home, it gets a bit lonely, but everyone's really friendly here. There's no judgment here. It's a whole different, you know, area, like, how do you say that? Atmosphere. Yeah, that's the word. That's the word I'm looking for, yeah. And you should come to Foothill, you know, to just have a great experience, especially when it comes to international things. We really get involved.
Pertama tahu Foothill gara-gara Victoria datang ke Indonesia untuk ke sekolahan, terus present tentang Foothill gitu. Di Foothill senang banget, banyak opportunities to get involved, bisa banyak clubsnya, banyak kayak ini international night gitu, acara-acara gitu. Terus udah gitu teman-temannya juga baik-baik di sini, kayak semua orangnya friendly banget. Terus enaknya ke sini dibanding ke four-year institutions tuh ketemu banyak banget orang from different walks of life. Terus you really learn a lot more. And yeah, I love it here.
The environment here, I really love the trees, the natural scenery. It's really nice, really pleasant school. And also, what I love about Foothill is the variety of lessons you get to choose from science to arts to business, everything. And you have a lot of school activities so you can join and get more involved. And you learn so much from the school.
My name is Mustafa and I go to Foothill College. I'm an international student from Sweden and this is my 3rd quarter here at college, in Foothill College, and I got through here because of my brother came here before me and he found it through an organization back home. I would recommend to get to this school for every international student because it has opportunities for everyone to change their lifestyle and their life, because school is our day-to-day basis here, and I'm a senator at school, so we have the opportunity to change what we do here, and the international nights, we have so much to offer and to learn from our fellow companions. So I suggest for every international student to come here and share their knowledge with us and their culture. Thank you.
Really love it here, especially those kind of events really make me excited about coming to school. This is my 1st quarter, but I'm already trying to join the student government and everything. I'm trying to participate. I love Foothill College. It's like my 2nd home.